Today we're doing a deep breakdown of the Copa del Rey final between Barcelona and Real Madrid. So let's dive right in. Real Madrid slightly adjusted their tactics for Barcelona. Often Tchouaméni dropped into the back line, forming a back five, and he also marked Dani Olmo personally. This was very evident around the 28th minute. Thus, Real had a hybrid formation, shifting from a 4-1-4-1 to a 5-4-1, depending on the situation. Another interesting detail was that Lucas Vázquez marked Rafinha personally. As a result, Rafinha would pull him into the center, completely freeing up the flank for Barcelona's left back. This often created 2 versus 1 situations in Barcelona's favor on that side. As usual, Real's defensive midfield zone didn't look solid, with players often failing to close spaces effectively. Here's another example where Vázquez steps up to Rafinha, and how easily one pass from Barcelona's defender cuts out 5 Real Madrid players. Once again, we see a free zone left for Barcelona's left back. Vázquez also actively joined the attack, but during those moments, nobody was covering Rafinha on counters. In the 16th minute, Rafinha made a cross into the box, leading to the first controversial moment of the game. The ball hit a Real Madrid player's hand. However, to be objective, this wasn't a penalty. During a sliding tackle, the hand was in a natural position, and there was no way for the player to move it out of the way. Let me know your thoughts on this moment in the comments. Due to Mendy's early injury, young Garcia ended up playing against Lamine Yamal, and Yamal completely destroyed him on the flank. Garcia often couldn't win the ball off him, and Yamal consistently created dangerous opportunities. Real Madrid, as always, played vertically without lengthy ball possession phases, and only around the 23rd minute did they create their first real threat near Barcelona's goal. Real intercepted the ball, and Bellingham immediately tried to play a deep pass to Vinicius. While Bellingham was just standing there thinking about why his pass didn't work, Pedri picked up the ball and delivered a beautiful diagonal pass to Yamal. In this moment, we also see Real Madrid's fullbacks too high up, leaving them vulnerable to counterattacks. Yamal found himself completely free on the wing. Yamal received the ball, pulled 3 Real players toward him, and passed it into the defensive midfield area where no Real player was covering. Pedri, who started the move, finished it off with a brilliant shot from 20 meters out. 7 Real Madrid players were inside their own box, but Vinicius and defending just don't go together. And where were Rodrigo or Bellingham? Maybe Bellingham was still standing and thinking about his earlier pass. Nothing really changed in Real's play after that. Simple passes from Barcelona continued to cut through 5 Real players. Tchouaméni kept marking Olmo, Vázquez stuck to Rafinha, and the left flank remained wide open. In the 37th minute, there was another telling moment illustrating many of Real Madrid's problems this season. There was some nice one-touch play between Bellingham and Vázquez, leading to the left back getting the ball and Vinicius attacking the depth on the flank. Vinicius received the ball and crossed it, but there was absolutely nobody in the finishing areas. In my opinion, this move needed to be played differently. The left back should have crossed into the box while 3 Real players attacked finishing zones. Playing without a clearly defined striker is a very bad idea. In the 68th minute, Mbappé, with a brilliant individual effort, won a free kick from a dangerous position and converted it himself. Mbappé aimed for the goalkeeper's side, while the keeper was positioned dead center. Ideally, he should have shifted closer to the free side, although, to be fair, Mbappé's shot was of very high quality, right into the corner. In the 77th minute, Real Madrid took the lead after a corner kick. Koundé was marking Tchouaméni, but even before the cross came in, he had already lost both visual and physical contact, allowing Tchouaméni to score. But Real can make defensive mistakes too. Yamal delivered a perfect through ball, both in power and accuracy. Courtois tried to come out and claim it, but miscalculated, allowing Barcelona to score into an empty net. Then, in the 96th minute, there was another potential penalty situation. The referee went to VAR, reviewed the footage, and rightly decided that there was no contact between the players. Rafinha made a very convincing dive, fooling the referee initially, but the decision was overturned. In extra time, both teams played more openly, but one moment decided the game. In the 116th minute, Modric played a pass to Diaz. There was about 14 meters of space between Diaz and Koundé. I have no idea why Diaz ran away from the ball, allowing Koundé to intercept and score a stunning goal from 22 meters out. And that's how Barcelona won El Clásico in the Copa del Rey final. A deserved result, as Barcelona played with more energy, creativity, and created far more chances. Don't forget to leave a like, share your thoughts about the match in the comments, and subscribe if you enjoy these kinds of breakdowns.